Bobcats. I'm here at Lassen Volcanic National Park. It's one of the national parks in the United States, and I'm going to go check it out. So let's go see what's inside. Hey, Susie, what are you doing?
I'm stamping my National Parks passport with the National Parks Pass.
That's so cool.
Yeah, you can get them at every national park and national recreation area too.
Nice. And it has the date on there and where she went. That's so exciting. Hi, Bobcats. I'm on Lake Manzanita kayaking.
I won't beat you.
It's hard to say that I'd rather stay awake when I'm asleep, 'cause everything is never as it seems. 'Cause I get 1,000 hugs.
Look at all these trees growing. Can you imagine about 100 years ago the volcano erupted and wiped out everything in this area? See that giant boulder there? It came from way up there when the volcano erupted. But in just 100 years, these trees have come back and are now a giant forest.
Hi everyone, I'm here to teach you a little bit about this rock here. This has two different kinds of rock. It has dacite and then it has basalt. The basalt is this blob here. It's called a quenched blob. When the dacite was cold, it hit the hot basalt and it made it quenched.
This is a rare snow plant. See the red color? That means it doesn't photosynthesize. It can't make its own food, but it gets energy from decaying matter right under the surface. It comes out every spring after the snow melts.
Behind me you see a bunch of jagged looking mountain peaks. Well, it used to not look like this. There used to be one giant volcano right here called Mount Lassen, but 10,000 years ago it collapsed in on itself, and this is all that's left.
This is called the Big Boiler. It's the hottest fumarole, well, the biggest fumarole in the world. All the heat from the magma underneath is making the water steam up or boil up, and it comes out in these hot springs.
Everything is never as it seems. I'd like to make.
Welcome to my campsite. This is where I'm staying as I travel around Mount Lassen. I have to sleep somewhere at night, and since it's kind of far away from where I live, this is where I'm staying. So I sleep here in this tent, and a tent is made out of fabric and metal poles, and you can take it all apart and roll it up into a little bag so it's really easy to carry around. Let's go this way.
What you have to do is light the end and blow on it.
This is a foldable chair. The suffix able means I'm able to fold it. And it has two cup holders. That's a compound word that means it holds cups. And I have two of them, so I'm ready to drink a lot of water. Okay, let's go this way. Here is the fire pit, and this is where we're going to cook our dinner. I'm so excited. I think we're having chicken tonight. But right here we have some charcoal that we're heating up so that I can cook the food evenly. This is a spigot. Right here I can turn the water on or off. And this is where we can wash dishes or wash food and get it ready, or even wash our hands. This is the most important thing of all. This is the firewood, also a compound word, and it's used so that we can make a fire and roast marshmallows.
Crumbs that fall from the table, just enough to get by.
I'm here at State Park, and it's a little bit north of Lassen where I was yesterday. And behind me is Birdie Falls. It's a really beautiful waterfall. There's actually two waterfalls here. One of them is coming over the top of this cliff right here, and the other waterfall is seeping through all of the lava rocks that are all here along the face of finishing off my camping trip by going fishing with my friend Jasmine here. And it's really cool because not only are there a bunch of fish here, but there's a lot of awesome plants and animals. Oh, there's a muskrat right over there. Not only did I see a muskrat, which is a kind of mammal, a rodent, I saw a bunch of other animals too. There were so many birds, like ducks and ducklings. And of course, there were a lot of bugs, especially beetles. There were also a lot of moths out at night. They were really attracted to the lights. I even saw a beetle that swam underwater called a whirligig beetle. They hold a little bit of air on their abdomen so that they can breathe underwater. Another kind of living creature is growing on the snow. It's bacteria. That's what's making it pink. The coolest thing I saw was an osprey diving into the water and catching a fish 3 times. They're really good at fishing.